Good day everyone, welcome to our GE7 Science, Technology and Society class debate with the motion, Is Modern Science Contribution, Equity and Global Human Flourishing? I am 𝗧𝗵𝗶𝘀 from Group 1, your overall moderator and program director. For today's event, it is my honor to guide throughout the intellectual exchange and debate. Affirmative and opposing teams present their stance. To begin our program, on solemnly note, may I invite Ms. Susan to lead us the opening prayer.
Let us once again pause in prayer. Once again, for all the Catholics, we may do the sign of the cross. Gracious and loving God, we thank you for the fruitful exchange of the ideas that took place here today. Thank you for the courage, preparation, and the effort of every participant, and for the fairness and attention of our judges and audience. Whether in agreement or opposition, may we carry forward the lesson learned with open minds and humble hearts. As we leave this place, may we continue to speak with purpose, listen with empathy, and grow with every experience and challenges as we think more deeply. May the values of respect, truth, and intellectual honesty guide us in all our endeavors. We offer this day back to you with gratitude. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Thank you, Ms. Susan. Let us now hear a warm welcome speech from Ms. 𝗵𝗂𝗂.
Good day everyone. On behalf of Christian Colleges of Southeast Asia, and with the deepest respect for our beloved teacher, Mrs. 𝗲𝗂𝗂𝗰𝗁𝗂, I extend a warm welcome to our honorable judges, our diligent moderator, timekeepers, and evaluators, as well as our fellow debaters, speakers, and audience. Thank you for joining us today and for sharing your time and attention in this important event. It is with great honor and genuine excitement that I, 𝗵𝗂𝗂𝗃, stand before you to warmly welcome everyone to today's debate session. Debate, at its heart, is not simply a battle of words, but a platform where ideas are tested, values are examined, and perspectives are broadened. It gives us the chance to think critically, listen respectfully, and respond thoughtfully. In this process, we learn that education is not about gaining knowledge. It is also about understanding the diversity of viewpoints and appreciating the reasoning behind them. Today, we will engage in a timely and thought-provoking discussion under the motion, Should we enhance humans through biotechnology? This motion invites us to reflect on the possibilities and challenges of scientific advancement. The affirmative team will present biotechnology as a pathway to growth and innovation, while the opposing team will challenge us to consider its ethical and social consequences. On behalf of the organizers in our class, I extend my warmest welcome to each and every one of you. May this debate be more than a contest of arguments. May it be a meaningful exercise in wisdom, fairness, and respect. Let us open our minds, listen with understanding, and allow the exchange of ideas to inspire us. Once again, welcome everyone, and may today's debate be fruitful, enlightening, and truly worth remembering. Thank you.
Thank you for that inspiring message. To further set of the tone of today's debate, we will listen the opening speech by Ms. 𝗲𝗏𝗏.
Good morning, respected judges, teachers, fellow students, and debaters. It is my honor to open today's debate program, a gathering that celebrates not only the exchange of ideas, but also the spirit of learning and discovery. This event is more than a contest. It is a chance for us to reflect, question, and better understand the issues that shape our world. Today, we will hear arguments built on research, evidence, and clear reasoning, all of which challenge us to think critically and engage with one another respectfully. As we begin, let us remember that the true purpose of debate is not simply to win, but to grow in wisdom, broaden our perspective, and appreciate the richness of diverse opinions. May this discussion inspire thoughtful reflection, meaningful dialogue, and deeper understanding for everyone here. Thank you and welcome to this program of ideas and exploration.
Thank you, Ms. Alolor. Next, the program introduction will be delivered by Ms. 𝗃𝗃𝗀𝗃.
Good day, honorable judges, respected teachers, classmates, and debaters. Welcome to today's debate with the motion, Should we enhance humans through biotechnology? This debate will explore one of the most pressing questions of our time. Should science and biotechnology be used not only to heal but to enhance human beings? On one hand, the affirmative team argues that biotechnology is a partner in progress, expanding human potential, improving health, and securing a brighter future. On the other hand, the opposition team contends that human enhancement poses serious ethical risks, widens inequality, and threatens the very essence of our humanity. The format of this debate will be virtual, plus constructive speeches, where each speaker will both answer opposing arguments and present their own case. This ensures a dynamic exchange of ideas that challenge us to think critically about the promise and the peril of biotechnology. Ladies and gentlemen, as we begin, I invite you to listen carefully, reflect deeply, and weigh both sides of argument. With that, let us start with the opening statement from the affirmative team.
Thank you, Ms. 𝗃𝗃𝗀𝗃.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. It's my honor to introduce to you our distinguished panel of judges for today's debate. Our first judge is a proud graduate of 𝗃𝗵𝗄 College of Davao. She was a consistent honor student and served as a student leader during the academic year 2024. She is now pursuing a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Financial Management. Ladies and gentlemen, yours truly, Ms. Mariel Sabag. Our second judge is a graduate of Philippine Women's College of Davao and is also taking BSBA major in Financial Management. Let's give a warm welcome to Ms. Stephanie Jaya Aldor. Our third judge is a graduate of 𝗃𝗃𝗀𝗃𝗀 𝗃𝗃𝗂𝗃 National High School and an NC2 passer and Organic Agriculture Production School Year 2022-2023. She is currently taking BSBA major in Financial Management. Please welcome Ms. 𝗃𝗃𝗂𝗃 Bana. Our fourth judge is a graduate of Brokenshire College Incorporated. She was a consistent honor student and is now taking BSBA major in Financial Management. Let us welcome Ms. Lara Dimaani. Our fifth judge is a graduate of Philippine Women's College of Davao. He placed third in darts men category during the 2025 intramurals. Please help me welcome the ever handsome Mr. Mark Lawrence Lucito. Our sixth judge is a graduate of Federico Yap National High School. She was a consistent honor student and is currently pursuing BSBA major in Financial Management. Please welcome Ms. Fiona May Parada. And last, but definitely not least, our seventh judge is a graduate of Carlos P. Garcia Senior High School and is currently taking BSBA major in Financial Management. Let us give a warm welcome to Ms. Chana Oyangori.
Before we proceed to our debate proper, let us first listen to the mechanics of debate to be presented by Ms. Subala.
Good day, everyone. I am Angel Subala, and before we begin the debate, let me explain the judging mechanics. The debate will be evaluated using 6 criteria. First, consent or argument quality, 30%, which looks at how logical, relevant, and well-supported the arguments are using facts and reasoning. Second, clarity and organization, 20%, which checks if the arguments are clear, structured, and flow well. Third, rebuttal and refutation, 20%, which measures how debaters respond to opposing team and show critical thinking. Fourth, delivery and persuasion, 15%, focusing on confidence, body language, and how convincing the speakers are. And lastly, time management, 5%, which checks if arguments are delivered within the time limit. In short,
These 6 criteria will guide today's evaluation to ensure a fair and meaningful debate. Thank you, and let us now proceed with the debate properly.
Thank you, Ms. Subala. To help us visualize today's setup, here is the presentation of the layout by Ms. De La Cruz.
Good morning. The debate layout ensures order, fairness, and clarity. The affirmative team sits on the left with 5 speakers using the affirmative podium, while the opposing team sits on the right with 5 speakers using the opposing podium. Their opposite placements symbolize balance in arguments and rebuttals. At the center is the moderator, who manages the debate and coordinates with the timekeeper, seated beside them, to monitor and signal speaking time. The judge, seated at the front right, evaluates arguments, evidence, and persuasiveness. Opposite them are the evaluators, who give feedback on delivery, organization, and communication. An overall moderator supervises the entire event to ensure rules are followed. The audience facing the stage observes silently but may join open forum afterward. This agreement highlights balance, fairness, and professionalism, supporting the debate's educational purposes.
Thank you for that detailed design. We are now ready to begin the debate proper. Let us first listen the affirmative opening from Ms. Manzano.
Good day, everyone. We, the affirmative side, believe that biotechnology and technology help people live better lives. They are not just scientific advances but powerful tools that heal, uplift, and empower humanity. In this debate, we will show that biotechnology is a bridge to progress, not a threat. While issues like inequality and safety exist, they can be addressed through responsible innovation. Ultimately, biotechnology is not for the few. It is a moral duty that brings growth, inclusion, and lasting benefits for all.
Thank you.
Good day, distinguished judges, esteemed opponents, and fellow debaters. We, the opposing team, stand firmly against the motion, should we enhance humans through biotechnology? While biotechnology indeed holds remarkable promise in medicine and science, using it to enhance humans go far beyond healing. It crosses into dangerous and uncertain territory. Human enhancement through biotechnology transcends the very essence of what makes us human, raising ethical concerns and the risk of losing our identity. It is a privilege that would not be equally accessible, favoring only the wealthy and powerful while deepening the gap between the privileged and the marginalized. Moreover, history reminds us that powerful technologies can be misused and exploited, leading to consequences far greater than intended. Above all, safety must come before experimentation, as the potential risk of tampering with human biology could outweigh the promised benefits. Today, we will prove that while biotechnology can be a tool for healing, it must not be used as a weapon for human enhancement. In choosing caution over recklessness, equity over inequality, and humanity over artificial alteration, we uphold that the answer to the motion must be a resounding no.
We will now proceed to the alternate presentation of arguments from both sides. Affirmative Speaker 1, Ms. Kalindawan. Opposing Speaker 1, Ms. Toralba. Affirmative Speaker 2, Ms. Tanbulang. Opposing Speaker 2, Ms. Conde. Affirmative Speaker 3, Ms. Gabotero. Opposing Speaker 3, Ms. Erlanes. Affirmative Speaker 4, Ms. Pelaez. Opposing Speaker 4, Ms. Aparicio. Affirmative Speaker 5, Mr. Anghag. Opposing Speaker 5, Ms. Giconsilio. opponents argue that human enhancement through biotechnology flattens our identity and favors only the privileged, we must recognize that these are the problems of access and regulation, not biotechnology itself. Biotechnology, like any powerful tool, depends on how we govern and apply it, just as medicines, vaccines, and modern treatments. Once seemed unnatural but are now essential to saving lives. Enhancement technologies can help people overcome limitations, prevent diseases, and live better lives. The true challenge is not biotechnology, but ensuring it is used responsibly, ethically, and equitably. Technology plays a crucial role in enhancing human life. It has become an essential part of existence, making life more convenient and efficient by reducing effort in daily tasks and providing faster access to information. Technology also expands opportunities, improves communication, work, and problem solving. According to the World Health Organization, medical technologies have significantly improved global health outcomes. Additionally, UNESCO and the World Bank report that technology has expanded access to knowledge and contributed to increased life expectancy. Despite potential challenges, technology's overall contribution is centered on making life better for everyone, making it a partner in progress that uplifts human potential. Therefore, technology truly helps people live better lives.
While the affirmative claims that the issue lies in regulation and not biotechnology itself, we must emphasize that the danger of human enhancement is not just about governance. It is about the very ethical boundary it crosses. Unlike medicine or vaccines, which restore health, enhancement technologies attempt to redesign what it means to be human. This is not simply a tool to help us live better lives, but a direct challenge to authenticity, dignity, and identity. No amount of regulation can change the fact that artificially engineering traits risk reducing individuals into manufactured products rather than unique human beings. The ethical concern is not about fairness of access. It is about losing the essence of our humanity itself. Good day, everyone. I stand here as part of the opposition to show that while biotechnology offers progress, human enhancement raises serious ethical issues and threatens our human identity. Technology should improve life, but changing natural human abilities risks turning people into products to be modified rather than persons with dignity. Authenticity is lost when success no longer comes from true effort, but from artificial changes. Our imperfections give meaning to life. They shape our character, build resilience, and make us unique. If we replace them with engineered traits, we lose our individuality. Worse, once enhancement begins, it will be hard to set limits. It could lead to discrimination, division, and the harmful belief that being human is not enough. Therefore, while progress is important, it should never come at the cost of losing what makes us truly human.
Enhancement technologies do not erase humanity, but extend the same progress seen in our glasses, vaccines, and prosthetics that claim lives. Authenticity is not lost when people use tools. It is reflected in how they overcome struggles and pursue growth. Biotechnology empowers individuals to reach their fullest potential, not reduce them to manufactured products. Embracing it means honoring human dignity by enabling fuller, healthier, and more meaningful lives. We, the affirmative team, support the motion embracing technology to achieve human potential. Technology is about people. It solves problems and improves lives. From the printing press to the internet, it creates opportunities to learn, achieve, and live with dignity. First, it opens doors with knowledge, breaking barriers through online education. Second, it strengthens resilience with medical breakthroughs, prosthetics, and assistive tools that empower, not replace humanity. Third, it fuels creativity and innovation, helping ideas grow on a global scale. Guided by ethics, technology becomes a bridge to progress, not a barrier. That is why we firmly affirm that embracing technology is essential to uplifting human potential.
Good day, everyone. I stand firmly with the motion that human enhancement benefits only the privileged few. human enhancement refers to technologies like genetic engineering, biotechnology, or advanced prosthetics, aim to push human abilities beyond the natural norm. While this sounds promising, longer lives, sharper intelligence, stronger bodies, the truth is that such benefits are not shared equally. First, accessibility and equality are major issues. Enhancements are extremely expensive and resource-heavy, making them affordable only to the wealthy elite. This creates unfair advantage in education, employment, and social standing, as enhanced intelligence or strength could become the new standard for success, while ordinary people are left behind. Instead of reducing inequality, it locks it in place. Lastly, social enhancement is at first. When only the rich are enhanced, society becomes divided, the enhanced versus the unenhanced. This can lead to discrimination, resentment, and conflict, creating hierarchy where technology determines human worth. In conclusion, human enhancement may promise progress, but in reality it benefits only those who afford it, deepening the divides rather than bridging them.
The opposing team argues that biotechnology will only benefit the privileged few, but history shows new technologies, from vaccines to the internet, quickly become accessible. With proper policies, biotechnology can do the same, already proving its value in public health, agriculture, and education. Rather than deepening inequality, it has the potential to reduce it. Good day, everyone. I stand on the affirmative side because I believe in expanding human capabilities for biotechnology. This means using science not only to treat illness, but also to push the boundaries of what humans can achieve. First, biotechnology expands our physical capabilities through genetic therapies, prosthetics, and regenerative medicine, restoring strength, preventing disease, and extending healthy living. Second, it enhances mental abilities. Neurotechnology and genetic research address memory loss, learning disorders, and neurological diseases, helping people think sharper and learn faster. Third, biotechnology strengthens society. From vaccines that save millions to crops that endure climate change, it provides solutions that help humanity not just survive but thrive. In conclusion, expanding human capabilities through biotechnology means healthier bodies, sharper minds, and stronger communities. That is why I affirm it is a key to a more capable and resilient future. Thank you.
Some technologies do become affordable over time, but human enhancement is different because it's created as an expensive luxury, not a basic need, unlike vaccines or glasses that are made for everyone's health. These enhancements mostly serve the wants of those who can pay. This means the rich will gain more advantages in health, intelligence, and abilities, while the poor are left behind. As a result, the gap between rich and poor will grow even wider instead of closing human. Human enhancement does not bring fairness, it gives power only to the privileged few. In the end, it deepens inequality and divides society even more. Good day, everyone. As the opposition, I believe that human enhancement through biotechnology, though seen as progress, actually deepens inequality by favoring the wealthy. According to the World Health Organization, over 80% of people in low-income countries still lack of basic health care, making costly enhancements like gene editing accessible only to the elite. The National Institute of Health, or NIH, also notes that these technologies cost hundreds of thousands, giving the rich unfair advantages in education, work, and influence. Scholars from Oxford further warn of a genetic divide where the enhanced dominate opportunities while others are left behind. Therefore, human enhancement is not true progress, but a privilege that risks making inequality permanent.
The opposition argues that human enhancement increases inequality, but I believe that it can actually help reduce it. Biotechnology and human enhancement can address long-standing gaps in health, education, and opportunity by making people more capable and resilient. Inequality comes from unequal access, not from technology itself. With proper regulation, fair distribution, and government support, these benefits can reach everyone. Human enhancement should not be seen as a divider, but as a tool to uplift communities and create a more inclusive future. Good day, everyone. As part of the affirmative side, I believe that enhancing humans through biotechnology is not just a choice, but a duty we owe to the present and future generations. Biotechnology gives us real tools to cure diseases, repair organs, and save lives. We saw this during the COVID-19 pandemic, when vaccines developed through biotechnology protected millions in record time. With gene editing, we can also fix hereditary illnesses just like sickle cell anemia. And with the regenerative medicine, patients can live longer and healthier lives. To reject biotechnology is to turn away from the solutions that can reduce suffering and improve human dignity. If we have the power to heal and protect, then we are morally bound to use it for the good of humanity.
Biotechnology is often described as the future of humanity, a moral duty we owe to progress. But while affirmative speak duty and innovation, we must also confront the darker side, the risk of misuse and exploitation. Research shows that when harmful technologies are left unchecked, they are often used not for the common good, but profit, control, and even harm. Biotechnology is no exception. In the hands of corporations or governments, driven by self-interest, it can be twisted into a tool for greed, unethical experiments, and modification. The danger here is not just theoretical, it is real. Vulnerable groups, especially the poor and uninformed, should be let them go. The danger here is not just a theoretical, it is real. Vulnerable groups, especially the poor and uninformed, may become subjects of risky trials without consent. Resources could be monopolized by the powerful, leaving the weak exploited and defenseless. If we ignore this risk, biotechnology could be shift from a promise of healing to a weapon of exploitation. This is why we must question not just what biotechnology can do, but also who will control it and what cost to humans.
As a formative side, I respectfully rebut that biotechnology mainly possesses risk. With proper regulation and ethics, it benefits curing disease, extending life and improving well-being, far outweigh the dangerous making it tools in empowerment rather than exploitation. Good day, honorable judges, fellow debaters, and to our teacher. We, the formative side, firmly believe that biology is humanity's lifetime, guiding us from healing to thriving. And I believe biology is more than science. It is the story of human survival and progress. It is present in our daily lives, shaping how we live and heal and grow. From curing disease to providing food, and from extending life to unlocking new possibilities. Biology is truly humanity's lifetime. Today, I will show how biology takes us on a journey, from healing to sustaining and ultimately to thriving. According to WHO of 2020, biology has shielded humanity from disease through vaccine, antibiotics, and modern medicine, eradicating smallpox and nearly eliminating polio. It also sustained life by improving food security with better crops and livestock, and by protecting air, water, and ecosystem. In short, biology heals, protects, and sustains both people and the planet. Biology is no longer just about survival. It is now empowering humanity to thrive beyond natural limits. SPR offers cures from genetic disease according to NIH of 2002. Neuroscience enhances cognitive and stem cell therapy repairs organs. Biology unlocks human potential to live longer, healthier, and more capable lives.
While the proposition paints biotechnology as a pathway from healing to thriving,
We, on the opposing side, must emphasize that biotechnology is not a guaranteed lifetime of progress, but rather a double-edged tool. First, it risks creating overdependence on artificial intervention instead of strengthening natural resilience, making humanity vulnerable when these technologies fail or become inaccessible. Second, biotechnology often comes with unintended consequences, ethical dilemmas, ecological disruption, and potential misuse in areas like genetic modification or bioweapons that could threaten life rather than sustain it. Finally, biotechnology is not equally accessible across societies. Instead of securing a lifetime of thriving for all, it risks deepening inequalities where only the privileged benefit while marginalized communities are left behind. In truth, biotechnology cannot be humanity's lifetime. It can only be one instrument among many, and without careful limits, may shorten rather than extend our collective future.
To wrap up the debate proper, we will hear the concluding statement. Affirmative concluding speech, Mr. 𝗵𝗶𝘀. Opposing concluding speech, Mr. 𝗬𝗵𝗂𝗰.
Ladies and gentlemen, throughout this debate, we have shown how technology is not merely a tool, but a partner of shaping better lives and brighter future. We began by providing a technology improvement of quality of everyday living. We can emphasize it is a power of uplift human potential, allowing us to go beyond our limits. Through biotechnology, we demonstrated how science expands our capabilities not just to heal, but to drive. More importantly, we highlighted that advancing biotechnology is not only a choice, but a moral responsibility to future generations. Our vision is clearly, technology when guided by the human values lead us from survival to progress. From the healing and flourishing is not just about replacing humanity, it's about empowering it. We affirm that embracing technology and biotechnology is not just a beneficial, it is initial of life where human potential is realized and where living future becomes possible for all. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the opposition believes that even though biotechnology can bring progress, it also brings serious dangers. We have shown that trying to enhance humans through biotechnology can cross moral and natural limits. It can make us forget what truly makes us human. Instead of helping everyone, it might create more unfairness, more risk, and more problems we can't control. Real progress is not about changing who we are, but about improving how we live, while keeping our values, dignity, and respect for life. In conclusion, biotechnology should be used carefully and responsibly. It should serve people, not change what it means to be human. That is why we, the opposition, stand against human enhancement through biotechnology. Thank you.
With both sides heard, let us now proceed to the evaluation and judging. Presentation of summary evaluation, affirmative team, Ms. Madalo.
Good day, everyone. Today, I will be presenting the evaluation summary of the affirmative team. The affirmative side showed strong points by proving how biotechnology and technology can uplift human life. They emphasize inclusivity, innovation, and the moral responsibility to use science for progress. Their arguments highlighted how biotechnology improves health, expands opportunities, and creates a future of empowerment for all. These points give their stance a very optimistic and inspiring tone. However, affirmative weaknesses was relying too much on idealism, assuming equal access without addressing real-world barriers like inequality, regulation, and misuse. This made this case less grounded compared to the opposing team critics. So, for recommendations, the affirmative team could strengthen their case by directly addressing the issue of accessibility and inequality. They should balance their optimism with realistic solutions and provide sharper rebuttals and concerns about ethics, safety, and fairness. Overall, the affirmative side successfully inspired hope in biotechnology as a bridge to progress. But to make their case stronger, they need to connect the vision more clearly to the challenges and barriers we face today. Thank you.
Presentation of summary evaluation and opposing team, Ms. Amora.
Biotechnology promises perfection, but at what cost? If we try to enhance humans in lab, we risk losing fairness, safety, and the very essence of being human. Good day, everyone. The opposing team firmly believes that enhancing humans through biotechnology is not genuine progress. While biotechnology promises perfections, it comes with a heavy cost that threatens the very essence of human. Our flaws, struggles, and imperfections are what shape identity, build resilience, and give meaning to growth. Replacing these natural qualities with engineered traits risks losing authenticity and individuality. Furthermore, biotechnology would widen social inequality. Enhancement will be expensive and accessible mostly to the wealthy, turning biology into a privilege and creating a world divided between the enhanced elite and the ordinary majority. This deepens injustice and undermines fairness in the society. It is also unsafe and permanent. Biotechnology remains experimental, and altering genes can cause unknown health risks that may be passed on to future generations. One mistake are made, they cannot be undone, leaving permanent consequences. Finally, it destroys fairness and authentic human experience. True achievement come from effort, struggle, and perseverance, not artificial upgrades. If success is reduced to a laboratory modification, human dignity and real accomplishment will be lost. In the end, biotechnology enhancement does not unite, it divides. It does not protect humanity, it endangers. Science should serve its highest purpose, curing disease, ending hunger, and improving quality of life, not transforming people into products. Choosing fairness, safety, and authentic humanity over artificial perfection is the true path forward. Thank you.
Presentation of judging results, Mr. Lucito.
Based on the judges' evaluation, both teams performed excellently. The affirmative side earned an average of 86.6%. Highlighting how biotechnology and technology help us people in our lives. On the other hand, the opposing side scored slightly higher than the affirmative side with 88.2%, presenting strong evidence on how biotechnology threatens the very essence of being a human. Both are well prepared, but with sharper rebuttals and more grounded examples, the winning team for today's debate is the opposing side.
Presentation of program evaluation, Ms. Dimaano.
The debate on the motion should be enhanced humans through biotechnology showed two important views. The affirmative side explained that biotechnology is a partner in progress that can improve human life. They said it can help people overcome illness, expand abilities, and create a better future if used responsibly and fairly. They also gave examples like vaccines, prosthetics, and genetic therapies that already make life healthier and more meaningful. On the other hand, the opposing side reminded us that using biotechnology for human enhancements raises serious concerns. They explained that it may harm human identity, create unfair advantages for the rich, and increase inequality. They also warned about possible misuse and exploitation if it is not properly controlled. In conclusion, the debate showed both hope and caution. The affirmative team believed biotechnology is needed for progress, while the opposing team stressed the importance of safety, fairness, and ethics. The future of biotechnology will depend not only science, but on how society chooses to use it responsibly.
Concluding speech, Ms. Parada.
The debate on should we enhance humans through biotechnology was engaging and well-prepared, showing smooth coordination from opening to conclusion. Though some speeches were repetitive, the discussion stayed clear and focused. A wider range of examples could have made the exchanges sharper. The affirmative team argued that biotechnology fulfills humanity's potential, curing genetic diseases, extending life, and improving quality of living. They acknowledge risks but stress regulation as a safeguard. For them, rejecting enhancement is rejecting hope and progress, making biotechnology a path to a more compassionate and capable future. The opposing team countered that the dangers of human enhancement outweigh its promises. They warned of inequality, identity loss, and misuse, stressing that science should heal rather than redesign humanity. For them, human worth lies in fairness, dignity, and natural essence, not artificial perfection. Overall, both teams offered strong perspectives. The affirmative envisioning biotechnology as a tool for healing and progress, and the opposing warning the ethical risks and divisive consequences. The debate showed that biotechnology must be pursued with both hope and caution, measuring progress not by innovation but by responsibility and equity.
Good day, everyone. Today, I will present the final resolution on the motion, should we enhance humans through biotechnology? The affirmative team argued that biotechnology helps people live better lives, uplifts human potential, and ensures progress for future generations. They believe that it is only about healing, but also about helping humanity thrive. Meanwhile, the opposing team raised important concerns. They emphasized the ethical risk, the danger of inequality, and the possibility of misuse. They reminded us that safety and fairness must always come first. After weighing both sides, the resolution is this. Human enhancement through biotechnology should be pursued, but only with strict ethical guidelines and equal access and strong safety measures. In the end, biotechnology must be used responsibly, not to divide us but to uplift all of humanity. Thank you.
As we come to end our program, let us now hear the closing speech from Ms. Vanna.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed judges and respected guests, thank you to the both affirmative and opposing team for presenting such as a thoughtful debate on the motion. Should we enhance human through biotechnology? The affirmative team inspired us with the biotechnology promised to heal, empower, and improve lives. The painting of hopeful vision of future where science opens new possibilities. On the other hand, the opposing team grounded their arguments in ethics, fairness, and responsibilities, reminding us of the risks and dilemmas that unchecked biotechnologies may bring. Their clarity and moral reasoning earned them today's victory. Both themes show strong critical thinking and teamwork, while the affirmative highlighted potential benefits. The opposition stressed the need for ethical oversight. Together, they reminded us that debate is not only about winning, but also about reflection and shaping our responsibilities for the future. Congratulations to the both teams for an engaging discussion. This debate has shown us that knowledge, ethics, and responsibility must guide the future of biotechnology.
Thank you, Ms. Vanag. Finally, to formally close today's event, may I request Ms. Soson once again to lead us the closing prayer.
Let us once again pause in prayer. Once again, for all the Catholics, we do the sign of the cross. Gracious and loving God, we thank you for the fruitful exchange of the ideas that took place here today. Thank you for the courage, preparation, and effort of every participant, and for the fairness and attention of our judges and audience. Whether in agreement or opposition, may we carry forward the lesson learned with open minds and humble hearts. As we leave this place, may we continue to speak with purpose, listen with empathy, and grow with every experience and challenges as we think more deeply. May the values of respect and intellectual honesty guide us in all our endeavors. We offer this day back to you with gratitude, and this is we pray. Amen.
Thank you, Ms. Soson. On behalf of our class, I would like to thank affirmative and opposing teams, our evaluators, judges, and everyone who helped make this debate meaningful and engaging events. May this insight we gained today inspired to think critical, continue positive to our society. This concludes our program. Thank you and good day.